So in our last video, we talked about how to control your mouth and your mood. And so this is a part 2 where we're going to be talking about how to control your money and your mind. You want to stick with me to the very end because I promise you it is power packed and you don't want to miss this. If you're ready with me on this one, without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into it. So in this part, I'll be talking about why money control matters, why you need to control your money. Money is not everything, but let's be real. Without it, life is very stressful. Most people don't fail in life because of lack of opportunity or talent, but because they don't control their finances. Think about this. How many people are stuck in jobs they hate just because of debt? How many relationships crumble because of financial stress? Money is energy. If you can't control it, it controls you. And the sad truth is that most people work for money, but they don't learn how money can work for them. Now we're going into the dangers of uncontrolled money. When you don't control money, you spend emotionally, not logically. You live paycheck to paycheck and you are always stressed. You stay stuck in survival mode instead of building a future. For instance, someone gets a bonus or a tax refund, and instead of saving or investing that money, they just spend it on flashy things. A month later, they are broke again and they are back in that cycle of stress. Uncontrolled money creates a false sense of security. It feels good short term but leaves you vulnerable for a long time. Then I'll be moving into the psychology of money. Money is not just numbers, it's emotional. People use money to feel better in form of the retail therapy. People use money to prove what, like keeping up with others. And people also use money to escape stress, like impulse buying. So psychologists call this the dopamine effect. Buying gives you a quick high, but it fades fast, and then you are left with regret. Would you rather be high now and be left with regret, or choose to be low and have enough at hand? So here is the truth. Wealth is not just about how much you earn. It's about how much you keep and grow. If someone is earning £5,000 a month and is spending £5,500 in a month, that person is broke. But then if you are earning £2,000 a month and you're saving or investing £400 from that money, then you are truly the wealthy one. So the next thing I'll be sharing with you is the practical ways to control your money. So this is how mentally strong people manage their money. The first one, they track every pound, because awareness is step one. If you don't know where your money is going, then you can't control it. Another thing is to create a simple budget, the 50-30-20 rule, where 50% is going into needs like rent, bills, and food majorly. 30% goes into your wants and your lifestyle. 20% goes into savings and investments. Third thing is to stop emotional buying. Before you buy that item, ask yourself, do I really need it, or do I just want to feel good right now? Wait for 24 hours on non-essential purchases to at least brew through and see if you truly need that thing. This will help you to curb impulse buying. Another thing to do is to build an emergency fund. Even £1,000 in savings will prevent you from panicking when unexpected expenses show up. Another thing to do is to invest early, even if it is small. Guess why? Compound interest is your friend. Don't wait to earn more, start small and grow. Another thing you need to do is to detach money from ego. You don't need the latest gadget or luxury item to prove your worth to anybody. In fact, you don't need to prove anything to anybody. Focus on freedom, not appearances. Money is a tool, not a master. When you control your money, you control your choices, your time, and your peace of mind. My key takeaway for you is this: don't just work for money. Make money work for you. Master your money or it will master you. And so now I'm going to the last bit, which is control your mind. So I'll be sharing with you why the mind is the master. So everything we've talked about, your mouth, your mood, your money, all starts with the mind. If your mind is scattered, your words will be careless. If your mind is anxious, your mood will be unstable. If your mind is impulsive, your money will disappear. Your mind is a control tower of your life. That's why people say your life moves in the direction of your strongest thoughts. So if you don't take charge of your mind, outside influences, society, the media, toxic people will do it for you. And the truth is, most people spend a lot of time controlling their phone notifications than controlling their thoughts. The next thing I'll be sharing with you is the battle of the mind. Psychologists estimate that we have around 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts a day. What's the problem? Most of them are repetitive. A huge percentage are negative. The constant inner chatter shapes how we see ourselves and the world. For example, if you see two people facing the same challenge, one will be thinking, I can't do this, I'm finished, I can't handle this. The other person is saying this is tough, but I'll figure it out. Same situation, different outcome, all because of the mind. Your mind can be your greatest weapon or your greatest prison. So now I'll be moving on to the practical ways to control your mind. Guard what you feed it. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you feed it is what grows out of it. If you plant weeds, negative content, gossip, fear-based media, that is what will surely grow. And on the flip side, if you plant positive things, that is what will grow as well. Be intentional, read, listen, and watch things that will build you and not break you. Another thing is to practice self-awareness. Notice your thought patterns. Are they mostly negative? Do you always jump to worst-case scenarios? Awareness gives you the power to interrupt harmful patterns. Another thing to do is to challenge your inner critic. Replace I can't with how can I. Instead of saying I always fail, shift your words to this is a chance to learn. Another one is meditation and mindfulness. Even 5 minutes of deep breathing or stillness can reset your mind. If you haven't tried this before, I bet you try it. Mindfulness helps you to respond instead of react. Another thing to do is to affirm and visualize. Your brain doesn't fully distinguish between reality and imagination. Visualize yourself succeeding, being confident, and handling challenges calmly. Choose your circle wisely. And I repeat, choose your circle wisely, because the people around you will definitely affect your mindset. If you're around constant negativity, your thoughts will mirror that. Surround yourself with voices that encourage growth. So now I'll be moving into the power of a disciplined mind. A controlled mind creates clarity. Clarity creates confidence, and confidence drives action. Think about it. For every successful athlete, leader, or entrepreneur that you admire, they all train their mind as much as their skills. An athlete doesn't just train their body, they practice mental toughness. A leader doesn't just manage tasks, they manage their mindset under pressure. When your mind is disciplined, you can go through storms without losing your direction. So now I'll be wrapping this up and bringing this all together. I started with your mouth because words shape your world, and then moved to your mood because emotional control is strength. And then we talked about your money because freedom requires financial discipline. Then I ended it with your mind because it is the root of everything. If you can control these four, your mouth, your mood, your money, and your mind, you will not only survive life, but you master it. Remember this, when you control your mouth, you build respect. When you control your mood, you build peace. Control your money and you build freedom. And then control your mind and you build a future. The secret of success is not out there. It's in here. It's in the daily discipline of mastering yourself. So as you leave this video today, ask yourself, which of these four will I start controlling today? My mouth, my mood, my money, or my mind? Let me know in the comment section, because once you control yourself, nothing outside can control you. And if you found this video very helpful, please give it a like and share it on to others that will be needing this. And on my end screen here, you will find a video here that promises you great insight. Do well to watch it. Thank you so much, amazing people, for always coming back to watch my videos. I do appreciate every one of you. And if you're new to this channel, of course subscribe, because I've got awesome content for you all the time. And until I see you in my next video, have an amazing day ahead, and bye for now.